today I am going to be sharing with you my favorites for the month of May. I cannot even believe it's already June. I say this pretty much at the start of every single favorites video, but seriously, for real, where has the last 5 months gone? I mean, it has blown. I feel like I'm going to blink and it's going to be October already. It's crazy. So that means that I'm going to be leaving this house in a few short weeks. I'm very excited because I'm ready to just kind of start a whole new chapter. Hopefully this house will be sold by then. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you an insight on what I have been using and loving for the month of May. Some of these things I've actually used before May, just a couple things, and I'll get to those in a moment. But some of these things have been really great and I'm really excited to share with you. So I'm going to jump into the makeup portion first and then I'll do body and snacks later. The first makeup thing I have to show you is my Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. This product is kind of weird, but it's a solid gel type of consistency. I like using this to kind of give my skin a more matte finish. I use this underneath my foundation. I use it on top of my foundation. It's in my purse. I touch up with this on the go. It has a neat little compartment at the bottom where you can actually store the little spongy applicator, and then there's like a little bit of a mirror there so you can use that as well. I like this because it gives me a really nice matte finish and it doesn't mess up my makeup. So if I have highlighter on, for example, I've done some contouring and my blush, I can touch up my face and not have to worry about the product removing my foundation, my products underneath. I feel like this helps perfect my skin, and at the same time it just makes it look like my skin has been matte for a really long time when I really just touched up in the car. I do like this product. I do feel like it's a little bit pricey. This one in full size, which is what you're seeing here, is $40. I got this with a Mally kit that I did a video first impressions on several weeks back. I'll link to that below. For $49 you get all full-size products, and I think there were like 5, and this was one of the ones. This is a really big seller on QVC. I follow her on Instagram and everybody is just loving this product. So I see what the hype is. I just wish that it wasn't so expensive because $40 is kind of pricey. I don't know, but I'm really liking it. Hopefully this will last me a while. I've had it for probably like a month and a half, maybe even closer to 2 months, and I've been really enjoying this product a lot. The next thing is another new brand to Ulta, but I have been using some of this brand's other products before, but it's the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. I haven't done a review on this. I probably won't get a chance to film it while I'm in this house, but that will be one of the first few things that I do in my new house. But I do love this palette because I love the colors. I do feel like there's a really great range of soft neutrals. There's a couple pops of color. I recently did a tutorial using these kind of orangey, kind of burnt orange colors, which I will link to below. They really work well. They last a long time throughout the day. I don't have to feel like my eyeshadows are disappearing throughout the day. I love how they are very pigmented, very smooth, very creamy, but they blend together so amazing. And that's kind of hard to find colors like that or those qualities in a matte shadow, because mattes tend to be just difficult in general for blending and for pigmentation wise. But if I were to just kind of randomly pick a couple of these colors, you can see how these are really, really intense. I have on my blog some pictures, some up close pictures. I even zoomed in so you can see the texture of them. I will put the link to that below so that you can see it. Has a transforming pearl shadow, which I use often really to highlight under my brow, the inner corner. You can use that color to kind of top off some of the other shadows to kind of turn it into more of a satiny finish. So I feel like this palette gives you a lot of options, which I love. So this is definitely going to be one that I'm going to keep with me while I'm traveling. I may try to squeeze in some time for a vacation in July. So if I do, this will be the palette that I will take with me. Other palettes, these are ones that I have made myself. You don't even know what I'm just crazy. I don't even have words to describe what I love about this. I mean, it's so difficult to like really put it into words, but it's my Z palettes. I love them. I have 3 Z palettes here, and these are all of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I did a blog post probably weeks ago showing you up close the shadows that I got, and then I just recently, a few weeks back, got some five of the new ones that came out, plus some other ones that were out of stock at the time that I placed that order back in April. So I did a post showing that. I did show how I kind of put mine together. This one is just all of my blues, my greens, and olive tones, grays, and silvers. This one here is all of my neutrals. I know that I have a purple color, but that Pop Culture, I used it today to film a tutorial with it, and I used everything, not everything, but all the colors in this palette. So I just stuck it at the bottom for tutorial purposes, but this has all of my neutrals that I use pretty much on a daily basis. I love it. And then this one has some of my yellows, my golds, pinks, kind of like reddish pinks, some deeper wine, purple, taupey purples, and that deep kind of dark smoky plum color. So I love these. I don't even know, like, this is just amazing. Obviously I don't have words to describe it. The eyeshadows are, these are just my babies. I love them. They're wonderful. I love those eyeshadows. Alright, so last couple makeup things. I'm gonna go into some lip products. I have 3 to show you. The first one is this gloss. The color is called Raspberry Reflections. It's by Maybelline. And I want to say these are part of like the Color Sensational line, but this is like straight up purple. And I love using this over the Brazen Berry Vivids lipstick, which I'm really liking that color. I'm really digging it, even though that's completely way out of my comfort zone. That is like a far stretch. Before I would see that color, I'm like, no. But I'm really enjoying it. But this gloss in particular is just so stinking gorgeous. I mean, look at that. You can kind of see it has a super shiny, reflective look to it. It's super glossy. It feels a little bit thicker, but I feel like because of that, it stays on your lips for a little bit longer than most glosses. Feels really comfortable. It just makes my lips look fuller, healthier. Just makes them look bigger because of that super shiny, glossy finish. And actually, once this wears off, you have a stain left behind, which I like because I don't have to go immediately to, you know, add some more color because I still have some of the remaining color. The next lip product is the one that I'm wearing now, and this is my MAC Sheen Supreme lipstick in Supreme style. I love the classic black tube, but this one is just such a beautiful peachy color. It's got a little bit of a glossy finish as well. So you can see that. It's just perfect for summer. I used it for this tutorial today. I got it out of my purse. This is my baby. It goes with me everywhere. I've had it for just a couple weeks. Love. The next one is my Vitality Lip Flush. I was able to actually say it this time. From IT Cosmetics in the Je ne sais quoi. I think there's like a lip gloss that goes with this, but I'm definitely going to pick that up because I'm loving this. I mean, I don't have that much left, but it's so incredibly soft and smooth. I've shown this before in other tutorials. I don't know if it's tutorials, but other favorites. I'm going to do a review on this, but the color is so perfect. It's like your lips but better. It has a bit of a soft kind of pink tint to it, so it's gonna look kind of, hopefully you guys can see that, it's gonna look pink pretty much on everyone. It'll be different depending on the natural pigmentation of your lips. It's gonna vary slightly between one person and the next, but it has a soft pink color. It's my go-to. I love it. It's so creamy, it's so rich, it feels so good on my lips. It fills in the fine lines in my lips. I don't know, I just feel like my lips are just soft, smooth, just like it feels once you do some exfoliation and you put on some, you know, lip balm, Vaseline, just like that, but better. It's got a lot of good ingredients for you. So I'm really loving that, and I got mine at Ulta. Then the next product is my Lancome 24-hour makeup. I mentioned this in the tutorial that I filmed today. I wear the shade 220 Buff C. I'll put the information below. This was a little bit too dark, too dark for me a couple months back, but since I've been tanning because I've been doing a lot of yard work, I feel like the color is just spot on for me right now. I love it. It actually holds up pretty well. I've been wearing it for probably a little over an hour now. And I don't really have a lot of shininess coming through. I don't know. I put on my Mally first, then this, and then more Mally. So I kind of like sandwiched this into my face. But so far, I like it. I haven't worn it for the 24 hours. I don't wear makeup for that long. Has an SPF of 15. And this is actually really good for oily skin. So if you want to know more, let me know and I can do a video review for you. Bath products. Oh, coming down to the end. I have 2 lotions from Bath & Body Works to show you. And the first one is called Pure Paradise, which is this blue one here. And then this one is called Endless Weekend. This is one that just recently came out, and I haven't used that much of it yet, but this one, I'll just touch on this one first because as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. This has a little bit of juicy star fruit, some sort of blossom, water lily, and sun-kissed coconut with white musk. It smells so good. It has shea butter in it. It has that little bit of fruitiness, but it just smells like summer. I feel like it's not too fruity. You're not like a walking fruit basket all over the place, and it's not too musky with that white musk in it. I think it's just so clean. It has a little bit of fruitiness, but it's very, very clean. And I love this. And it has shea and vitamin E. And I love the packaging on it. It's so cute. Makes me want to go take a vacation right away. The next one is the Endless Summer. This one, like I said, just recently came out. Again, this has the shea and vitamin E. But this one has Summer Mandarin, Sun-Kissed Magnolia, Raspberry Lychee Sorbet, and has a breeze of blue coconut water and vanilla sandalwood. Smells like heaven, doesn't it? It smells really, oh, this smells like summer. Like, oh, this is just the perfect summer scent. It has a little bit of that coconut. I love coconut, but it just smells very beachy, very tropical. Love it. I like the way it keeps my skin moist, but it's not too over the top because here in Texas, the summers are very brutal. I'm talking triple digits, and you don't want anything too thick because then you'll feel like sticky and muggy and nasty. These are perfect. Love those. Another product that I use on my legs, just because I've been having a lot of issues ever since I got pregnant. Every time I shave my legs, I mean, I have to immediately put on some Neosporin. It's so bad. I get bad razor burn even though I replace my cartridge on my razor every week. I use a men's razor because it has, I think, 5 blades, so it gets closer. Maybe that could be the reason, but every single razor I've used within the last, well, since my son's been born, he's 17 months now, it just kills me. The pain is incredible. I'm like, oh my god. It feels like a really bad sunburn, and my legs are all red, little red dots all over the place. I've used, what is it, men's aftershave. I've bought so many different kinds, and they kind of help a little bit, but not a lot. I go shave every other day. Sometimes I've tried doing every 2 days. Try to extend it as much as I can without, you know, feeling that stubble, because I hate that feeling, and nothing I do works. So I have been using the Johnson Baby Oil Gel. This is the shea and cocoa butter one. It's supposed to lock in up to 10 times more moisture. So I've actually used this, mixed it with my shaving cream, and I feel like it makes the razor glide a little bit smoothly. I actually put this on in the shower immediately after shaving, and then once I get out, I put this on my legs. And I don't usually use it all over my body. Every now and again, I will mix it with my lotions, but not very often because, like I said, it's very hot here already. But I use this on my legs, and I feel like that has helped me just a little bit, make the feeling just a little bit less painful, a little bit more manageable, I guess. But I've used quite a bit of it, and you need just like a little pea size, and this stuff goes a long way. And just be careful if you use it in the shower, because it does make my shower floor really slippery, so just be careful. But I have been using that, and it's helped a little bit, so I really like that. So that is all of my beauty products. I have some snacks to show you. Actually, there's 2 different versions or flavors, but the same brand. I have been trying to cut out as much sugar as possible, like all sweets. I even been drinking my coffee black with no sugar. It's miserable because I have a whole reason why, but I'm just trying to eat a little bit healthier. So I love dessert. I'd rather just skip dinner and go straight to dessert every single day. I'm a happy girl. I wish I could, but I can't. So I have been getting into these Vita Tops, and the brand is called Vitalicious. So this is what they look like, and I get them in the freezer section of the grocery store. This one here is the Banana Choco Chip. I love it. It only has 100 calories per serving. It has 8 grams of sugar, so it's not as much as like a regular sweet dessert that probably has crazy amounts. Like those molten lava cakes that I showed a couple months back that I do in the microwave, those have 41 grams of sugar per serving. I'm like, oh my god, I just feel a cavity coming on when I just look at it. I'm like, how dare you have so much sugar? So this only has 8 grams. That's a whole lot better. 5 grams of protein. It has 15 vitamins and minerals for you in it. It's really good for you. Obviously, you can tell it's more of like a healthier dessert option. I think on the website these are can be part of the Weight Watchers program as well. For some reason, I have been trying to cut out as much sugar, and I mean, I have more reasons than just some. But I'm really enjoying these. They taste really good. My son likes this one a lot. I also have the deep chocolate one. This one is so good. This one has 11 grams of sugar, so just a little bit more sugar, only 4 grams of protein, but again, it has the vitamins, lots of vitamins, lots of calcium, biotin, vitamin B6, folic acid, iron, vitamin E. There's so many different flavors available on their website. I'll put the link to their website below. I'm going to actually order a sample pack where I can try all the flavors once I move into my new house. But those have been really wonderful, and I eat them probably like one a day. I've had them for breakfast. I've had them as a snack, my dessert. You know, I'm just trying really hard to cut as many sugars as possible and replacing my junk food with fruit. And obviously keeping these close by. So that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed my favorites. Hopefully you found something that you would like to try. If you want any sort of reviews, let me know. And I will do my best to put those together as soon as possible for you. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and become part of my family here on YouTube. I love having you guys as subscribers. You guys are really wonderful. I appreciate the support. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Glamour by Lexi. I'll put it somewhere around the screen. Also, I'll put the little link to take you to my main page so you can subscribe. And also, all the links for everything that I mentioned will be below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye.